Welcome back to another video, and again, very delayed. It's been 2 weeks since I reposted and I've just not had a minute, but exciting news this morning. It's 5 to 6, no it's not. It's 5 to 6 in the morning now, and it's Friday the 16th of May, and me and Frankie are just waiting to be picked up because we're going to the airport. So I thought, do you know what? This is the greatest time now to start filming and get some footage so I can make a new video. So we're just waiting to be collected now. Our flight's at 10:15 and we're going to Las Vegas. So Frankie's birthday was the 4th of May and we was looking at going to Paris for one night. And I just thought, do you know what? Why Paris? She has been before. And she's been a couple of times to Disney, so I just thought it's something different. Not loads and loads of things to do here because obviously she's not 18, but you can still do things even as children. So it's just an experience for her to go to see all the hotels, go into all the big supermarkets, and is it Target? She wants to go to Target. There's just Sephora, there's the Grand Canyon, there's the Cheesecake Factory, we can go in a gondola boat. There's loads and loads of things that we can do. So I'll take you all with us. What's that?
This is all the stuff. Right, would that have to go through?
Yeah, anything that's liquid. Every time I fly, I feel like I am a child and I don't know what you can and can't take through. So we're just trying to sort out now all the liquidy stuff, because you can only, is it 50ml you can take?
No, it's 100.
Oh.
That's after some.
Yeah, but it's still liquid because it's cream.
And eye cream too.
Yeah. Makeup, so like mascara, foundation or anything like that, skincare.
No, I've only got
We don't really wear makeup anyway, do we? You're a bit like me, but what's that?
that's just moisturiser.
Yeah, that'll have to go through.
That's for my own. That's for my own. That's 100ml.
Yeah. So everything that we thought, I knew that it had to go into hand luggage, but we're only taking an hand luggage case as well. We're only going for the weekend, we're home on Monday. So I think he's just put her stuff into like a makeup bag and put it in a suitcase, but the suitcase is not being checked in. Even though we could have had a checked in case, I thought it's easier to just do an overhead locker one because you can get it straight off, and our suitcase is massive. So the checked in case, it's just too big for what we need. But we can check these little ones in really if we wanted to. So we'll see anyway when we get to airport. We're flying with Virgin Atlantic. You get a duvet and a pillow. You get some drinks, you get some food. The flight is 10 hours. But when we land, it goes back 8 hours. So we get a full day back when we get there. So later on today, it'll be like tea time-ish when we land. But then we'll go back 8 hours and get all day over again. We're staying in the Luxor Casino and Spa, which is like the pyramid one. I think next door to it is, I can't remember the name of it now. Begins with C, I think, or M. Anyway, it's not far from MGM Grand and the Venetian. We're at the very top of the strip. I think we're actually, with the looks of it on the picture, it looks like it's the last hotel. But then the strip's that long. The Wynn is at the other end. So we will try and walk down to the, probably what we're doing about 40,000 steps at this rate. What's that? Yeah, it's cream, isn't it? I've just told her, Frankie, to stick everything in, not a clear bag, but everything in this makeup bag and then put it in a hand luggage bag. So we're taking a little suitcase, but we're taking like a canvas carry-on bag just for under our seat. Yeah, love, because they've got fluid in them, haven't they? At this rate, we're going to be packing everything into a clear bag, haven't we? Everything we've pulled out is just, needs going in, needs going in. But I would have rather done it here than get through to security and make us empty the actual suitcase. It's easier to just take the stuff out of a canvas bag and pop it into a clear bag. My stuff, which to be fair is only a mascara and some Sun and Musk oil for perfume, I already keep in a clear bag anyway in my drawer since I went away last. So I literally just use that all the time, and then when I do go away I can just pull it out and it's got everything in that I use, which like I said isn't very much. But it's all compact and I know where everything is. So when I get to airport, I can just pull that out of my canvas bag and pop it through. I feel like I've not been airport for ages. But the last time I was there was chaos. It was when I went to Prague and flights were cancelled because of the snow in January. So this time round, it should be smooth sailing, straight through, no issues, 10-hour flight, and then we'll spend a day just sunbathing. So we're going to do a day sunbathing, and then we're going to go for a walk and get some food, maybe have a mooch in like the outlets, the shops and things like that. And then tomorrow morning, more than likely, we'll probably wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning because it's going to be like morning time in the UK. So that'll be what our body clock tells us. So we're going to have to try and stay asleep till at least 5 o'clock. I don't mind getting up at 5. We're going to get up on Saturday morning and we're going to walk it down to the Las Vegas San. And then we're not there when it's dead busy because people tend to congregate there for photos. So if we go and do that first thing, and then we can get some breakfast and spend our day around pool, have some food, go to the shops, go out for tea at night, maybe go on the gondolas. We'll see. And I'm not too sure whether we'll do the Grand Canyon or not. It is something on the list of things that you could do, but I don't think it's that close to where we're staying. I think we've got to travel out to go and do it. So depending on what we've got planned or what we want to do on the other day will depend if we go or not. So being picked up the road corner now, so exciting times. We'll take you with us because why not? Who doesn't want to go to Las Vegas?
If you see that nasty, you think it's not best to do something about it.
Kind of like sardines on a bus. Sit the camera wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely packed, but I went to the plane now. Exciting! That's perfect. Just perfection. I do prefer white chocolate, but it's actually very good. Unreal plane journey. We've landed with free passport control and now we're just waiting for Anne, who is here actually. Anyway, I got asked in passport control if I was the cool mum. Yeah, she did. She said she'd give her daughter-in-law a cup saying cool mum because she's a young mum. And was I a young mum? Yeah. So this is our room. Don't know about running back. Gorgeous bath. Oh my god, look at shower. Say hi guys. Hi guys. And then we've got 2 beds. Hey, they're pretty decent sizes, aren't they? And this is our view of. It's a bit blurry that, isn't it? We are staying in the Luxor Casino and Spa, is it? There's a furrow outside. You can just about see Mandalay Bay there, isn't it, next door? Very, very deserty. That's all we could see on way in. But it is absolutely like red hot. So we are just going to go down to the pool now. It's extremely hot. And we're going to make most of the sunshine while we're here, aren't we, girls? And then I think later on, we're just going to go for a little walk down to the supermarket. There, Frankie wants to go to Target. I think I've already said that a million times because it's all she keeps saying. And then get some tea. And I think we'll probably have an early-ish night tonight because it is now 9:30 at night, but it's only 1:30 here because we're 8 hours behind, so we've got to do all day again. Day one in the sun complete, and caught a bit of sun, to be quite honest, looking a bit tan there. We've just walked it down to the strip and come and sat in, I don't know what it's called, but it's Chinese. Frankie's had chicken and chips from a TikTok famous place, and me and Anna are having a Chinese. So we are sat straight facing the Bellagio Hotel and Caesar's Palace. So when we've done here, we're going to go over and watch the water. Is it the fountains that do a display? So we're going to go and see that, and then we're going to walk through a couple of the hotels. It's currently I don't even know what time it is now because I've not put the watch, I've not changed my watch. So at home it's what, 20 to 2 in the morning, and I'm back 8 hours. 20 to 6 here, I think, something like that. So we've got a couple of hours now. We're going to walk back through the hotels, and then we're going to have an early night. Probably up at crack of dawn in the morning because our body clock is still going to be English time and all that malarkey. But we're going to get up and walk down to the Vegas Sands. So I'll update you a little bit more once we get there in the morning. But for now, we are just going to have some Chinese and have an early night and chill. Oh, sorry. Real life wedding going on. Good morning. Sorry about the lighting here, it's a bit terrible, but I want to get a bit of backgrounding for you all. It is 7:10 a.m. here, so we're home, it's 3:10. We went out last night, we did 20,000 steps. I only usually do 2, apparently, on average, it says on my phone. So I've got blisters on my feet, but we did have a good night's sleep last night, so we went to bed about 10 o'clock-ish, and then we've woke up at 6:30 this morning. So we've been in all big hotels having a nosy, and we was going to go on the gondolas, I think I mentioned that before, but we got there, and it was $150, I think, for 2 people in a private gondola, or $40 each to just go in. But it was a minimum of 4, wasn't it? So there was only 3 of us. I don't know if we would have got in or not, but we'd probably about pay the more premium price, which, sorry people, but we'd rather go to Venice. It's cheaper to go to Venice for a weekend and do it there. So we didn't go in the boats, but we did get our tea out, and Frankie had, what was it called, love? Raising Cane's, which was like chicken strips and chips. It was good actually, but I think it's something off TikTok, that. So we went there, had a good walk. We went, what was the hotel called and where all them things were in it? Bellagio. Went to Bellagio for the fountains, but that one with the thing in it.
Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace, where all
Then bees and that were.
No, that was Bellagio.
Oh, was it? With that hand in?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know what's what, because honestly, you can walk through your hotel into next hotel. It's like a bit mad if it works. But yeah, we got a bit of a keepsake from Raising Cane's. We've collected our bags. We've got a Target bag. We'll have to go home and use these. But this morning we're gonna get up. We're already up actually. Ready. I am. We've got our gym stuff on this morning. I've had to put plasters on and 2 pair of socks because I've got blisters on my feet. And then we're going to walk it down to the Las Vegas sign, have our picture took and get some breakfast on our way back. And then as you can see, it's already glorious outside. So we're going to go and have a chill day out pool. We can go in a different hotel if we want, but I'm not sure what we're doing. We're going to put pool towels round the pool that we're in, the Luxor, just so we know we've got beds, because yesterday we only went round it late afternoon and it was a bit hectic really. But there was some lovely Americans, actually the girl was from London but the lad was American, who moved up and let us sit on their sun lounges outside of them, so we did get a couple of hours in sun. So we've got to go and place our towels down and then decide a bit later on. And then tonight I think we're going shopping, aren't we? Going to outlets. Sephora. We was going to nip in Sephora last night, but it was too late, and our Frankie will need about 4 days in that shop, so we'll go tonight instead. So she's got plenty of time for having a nosy. Not that she needs anything else from Sephora, but yeah, we'll take you along with us this morning anyway, and then we'll catch up with you around pool. So, you have your picture taken and you're out of the video where we're just going to go and have our breakfast in Denny's Diner here. Just walked it from the MGM Grand, New York, and then that's basically the strip. So I've just been walking to the Las Vegas sign. And then we've just walked it all the way back. My feet currently are in bits, but waiting for trainers tonight because I just can't do it to myself in sandals anymore. There we go, Denny's American Diner. Go and see what this has to offer. Ham, bacon, egg, sausage and hash brown, toast and pancakes. Morning. It is. I keep looking at my watch and it's not the time here. What time? 7:30 in the morning here. And I can't explain this weird 8-hour time difference because it's just sending our head west. So we got in bed yesterday afternoon at 5 o'clock for having an hour's sleep, and then we could go out and have our tea. And we woke up at 10:30. Our Frankie actually stayed asleep till 4:30 this morning. So we didn't go out for tea. Well, we did, but Anne got up at 11 o'clock and went out and got us something and brought it back. Frankie's then ate that at 4 o'clock this morning. Was it 4 o'clock?
It was at 5:30.
5:30. She ate pizza and chicken and chips from, what was it called again? Raising Cane's. Anyway, we got up again this morning and it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock. But we've walked it down to the sign again, sun's out this morning, so. Is it on in it? It's mad. She's just give us a cup of hot water.
Go on, I can't cope. You got your phone. Sorry, your phone.
It's alright. Having a bit of a day. Oh! We're just having a bit of a dilemma in McDonald's because they've just given us 2 cups of hot water with no tea bags, not tea. I've got
I don't like hash browns me, but we got them as meals. And I've got bacon and egg and cheese bagel with a sausage that I'm going to add to it. It's a bit burnt, to be honest. I want some ketchup too. We got some. Oh yeah. So very similar to they did do muffins. Do you know what else they did? You can have that on a scone, can't you?
Yeah, but no one's gonna.
Who's gonna eat a scone with all that on it? It's called biscuit. Yeah, but it's a scone what we would have with jam and cream. It's dead bizarre. Anyway, we've been to San and on the way back we've called in McDonald's for our breakfast. Like I say, it's 7:30 in the morning. Pool opens at 9. We've got to go to Target after here. Thank you. And then we've got to sit right pool all day until we get picked up later. But yeah, this time is really affecting my brain, I'll be honest. I don't know whether you're in morning, night, or what, and because we're only here like a few days, it's quite tormenting. Yesterday it was cloudy, so we didn't sunbathe at all because it was a bit freezing, to be honest. But today, it's already warm outside, isn't it? Sun's out, it's dead bright. So we'll get a few hours right pool today, sunbathing, before we make it back to the airport. Ketchup everywhere.
If all the cut them burgers.
I know, mine's a bit like, they've not got butter on either.
No.
No.
Do you want butter?